Hello guys, welcome to Bernify Online Camp. I'm Bianca Elaine of Verde. Wait, I think that's too formal. You may just call me Bern. If you're a freelancer and you want to learn more about online freelancing, you may visit my main site, which is www.biancaelaineroberta.com. And if you're a blogger, you may want to check out my travel blog at www.bernify.com. Okay, for today's training, we'll talk about SEO Guide for Beginners. Are you ready? I think you are. Let's start with On-Page SEO. On-Page SEO refers to optimizing individual site pages for specific search queries and what has come into play recently for searchers' intent in order to get higher rankings and earn targeted traffic. On-page SEO refers to both the content and HTML source code of a page that can be optimized. So that's the meaning of on-page SEO. On-page SEO is divided into three big categories, which is content optimization, user experience, and technical SEO. In this course, let's focus on content optimization. Having a content to publish is not really enough to rank your website. Why? It's because content needs to be optimized. In this lesson, you will learn how to optimize your metadata, headings, images, and the URL. And we're going to be using a SEO plugin which is called the YOAST SEO. So let's start with metadata, or commonly known as meta tags. Metadata is data or information about data. If that sounds a bit confusing, let's make it clearer. You have a content, but not all of it will be displayed on search engine when someone searches for a particular keyword or phrase. That's where meta tags come in. So if you can see on that illustration, just like a portion of your content is being shown. So that's the meta description, and that's part of the metadata. So metadata is composed of, first, the title. In your title, you have to use your primary keyword at least once in page title as close to the start of the title as possible. And for a pro tip, you have to keep your titles under 60 characters. And then let's now proceed with description or meta description. Descriptions serve more like an advertising copy that's intended to draw searchers' attention. The meta description is a snippet of up to 320 characters or a tag in HTML that summarizes a page's content. Search engines show the meta description in search results mostly when the search for phrase is contained in the description. Actually, it is extremely important from the CTR perspective. And you have to remember that optimizing the meta description is a very important aspect of an on-page SEO. And another pro tip, it is important that meta title and description on each page be unique, okay? So let's now proceed to headings. Headings are anchors that guide readers through a text. People tend to read those headings carefully. Headings should therefore indicate what a paragraph is about. Otherwise, people won't know what to expect. And there are different headings. Let's start with H1. H1 is where I place the first or second highest search volume keyword with a few supporting keywords. And you have to make sure to check that your site's code has only one H1 per page and no duplicates. And for subsequent H2 to H3 headings, you can use other targeted keywords with low search volumes. So, are you still following? Are you still there? If you are there, kindly comment yes on the comment section below, and that's for me to know that you're absorbing things, okay? Or if you have any questions, you can drop it as a comment too. Alright? I will now proceed with images. Images make an article more vivid and can contribute to the SEO of your article. Since we are using YOAST SEO plugin, then adding a featured keyword is really a plus point. And for free images, you may get them at pixabay.com, pexels.com, freedigitalphotos.net. Those are some of the sites where I get images. They are actually free. And when you optimize an image, make it as small as possible in terms of download size. By using the right image compression, you can go to compressjpeg.com if you want to compress your image, okay? And just to inform you, a well-optimized image also has the right name and alt text, so it's optimized for search engines too. And at the end of this lesson, you will see how I put featured image on my post. So don't quit this lesson just yet, okay? For a pro tip, add images to every article you write online. They'll make it more appealing. And last, we have the URL. I recommend using a simple and clear permalink structure, and the URL with the post name is the preferred method. For an added bonus, I recommend adding your main keyword somewhere in the post name. So pro tip, don't use too many keywords or be guided with the YOAST recommendations. Actually, here's a screenshot video of how I optimize my content. So this is my content. If you can see, that's my title, and on the right hand side of the screen you can see that the readability and SEO score is just okay. So I'm gonna input here my headings, and you can see now that the readability and the SEO score is now good. So from okay, it became good. So that's your goal. You have to make it good. And now I'm gonna put my meta description. So this is using YOAST SEO. So that's it. That's the meta description. And if you can see, that's my focus keyword. And my focus keyword is visible in my meta description, and it's also in my SEO title. So it's time for me to put the tag. So whatever your focus keyword is, you have to put it in the tag section too. So that's for the search engine to know that that's your focus keyword. And if someone searches for that focus keyword, chances are your content will be shown. And another tip is you have to put the main link of your website on your SEO keyword. I mean on your focus keyword. And you have to pick the right categories of your article. So in this case, it's more about natural remedies and health. So that's what I've picked. And then here, I'm going to be adding the featured image. So remember, my focus keyword is cholesterol level. So I'm going to be picking an image with that file name. Actually, not actually the same file name, but something like that. So here. So that's my image. If you can see, it's okra high cholesterol. So I just added levels, the word level, to make it align with my focus keyword. So you see, the file name of the image has the keyword. Alright, so it's now time for me to put the alternative text or the alt text, and that's really important because if in case the image did not show, then the alt text will be the one that will become visible. So it's important again to include your focus keyword on your alternative text. Once you have set your featured image, you can double check your content and make sure that, again, your YOAST SEO score is good, or both of them is green. See, those are the recommendations of YOAST. If you can see, I have to work on my optimization of the content because the readability score became orange. So I have to figure out how can I make it green. So as I've said earlier, yoast has recommendations. So you just have to check things that you can edit. So I am checking my subheadings, my headings, or the transition word that I am using. So those are just some of the things that you can alter on your content to make it good in terms of yoast score. So from yoast recommendation, it says that my sentence contained transition keyword, which is around 23.1%. So I have to lower it down. That's why I'm removing some of the transition keyword. And once I have removed it or changed it, then my readability score in the SEO became good again. So it's time for me to publish. So that's how you optimize your content. You have to be guided with the YOAST SEO plugin. So congratulations! You've just finished the course for On-Page SEO for the category content optimization. So are you now ready to optimize your content? Wait, before you go, I have some good news to tell. Since you attended this course, I want to give you access to more advanced lessons. Actually, I want you to have the exact process I use as a blogger and freelancer, which allows me to earn over $1,800 as an extra income while traveling Southeast Asia for 18 days. Yes, you've heard it right. Though I am away and traveling, I still manage to earn, and that's what I want you to learn too. With that, I am giving you a discount to get a copy of my book, Journey of a Blogger, Road from Blogging to Business Success. I'm giving it to you for only $3.89. That's roughly around 200 pesos, I think. Yes, almost the same price as a cup of coffee in Starbucks. Instead of paying the normal price of $18.49, you'll get it for only $3.89. So the question now is, would you exchange your 1 cup of coffee for a monthly income of over $1,800? That's for you to decide. To get your copy, you just have to click the link below this video and you will be directed properly. Again, that's a limited offer which is valid until May 15, 2018 only. So, see you on the other side.